Hello everybody, Dr. Brad Nelson here. As you probably know, I am the author of this book, The Emotion Code, How to Release Your Trapped Emotions for Abundant Health, Love, and Healing. And I wanted to share with you some things that are going on right now. So first of all, we have this Valentine's Day certification sale for the Emotion Code and the Body Code. It's 5% off. That ends at midnight Valentine's Day, the 14th of February, which happens to be today, midnight Eastern time. So if you go to discoverhealing.com, you can look at those deals. And I also wanted to share with you that, if you're looking for a practitioner, you can go to Discover Healing, go to the practitioner map. Looks like this. You can zoom in if you want to. And it's always fun because every time I go to this map, there's people in new places. So that's kind of cool. Anyway, you'll be able to scroll down and see those practitioners that are in whatever area. Maybe you want to find somebody where you live. But remember that it's also possible to work with someone at a distance. All these practitioners, I would say, work with people at a distance. So you can work with a practitioner, and they can be anywhere in the world. Now, I also want to share with you what's going on with our live events, okay? If you've ever been to one of our live events, you know that you can't get that kind of experience anywhere else. There's just an amazing energy wherever you get all these like-minded, intuitive, and enthusiastic people together in one room with a goal of learning together. So I really hope that you'll get a chance to experience that with us. Now, as you may have heard, we just recently announced our first Body Code seminar in the U.S. since 2013. And I want to share that with you. This is also on Discover Healing on the Events tab, okay? And that Body Code seminar is coming up on March 27th and 28th in Phoenix, Arizona. We're super excited about that. And then on April 30th, there's going to be another Body Code seminar that's going to be in Frankfurt, Germany. We've got lots of seminars going on here. A lot of those are going on over in Europe. But anyway, at our Body Code seminars, you'll get the chance to see the Discover Healing app in action. And I'm going to show you that in just a second here. So let's see here. So we have some other ones coming up. Now we have some Emotion Code seminars that are coming up. If you've never been to one, we have several more chances for you. We have one coming up on the 30th, or let's see, the 20th of March, right here, the Emotion Code seminar, St. George, Utah. That's going to be a one-day event, just Friday. And so you can come spend one day, learn the Emotion Code. In May, we're going to be, let's see here, and these are in the U.S. Let me take a look at the next ones here. May 16th, I believe it is, we're going to be in Salt Lake City, and then in Spokane, Washington on the 13th of June. My computer is a little slow today, so anyway. So those are coming up. Lots of events going on. You can see we have lots of things happening over in Europe, and we'll be over there for about 3 months, April, May, and June, teaching. I'll be speaking at the Animal Energy World Conference in Manchester, and then we'll also, here's our Emotion Code seminar in Salt Lake City. We'll also be doing a Body Code seminar in London, and that is going to be right here, May 23rd and 24th. It's actually an Emotion Code and Body Code seminar. So if you happen to be in Europe, there's lots of events you can come to, and I won't go over all of those anymore, but I wanted to just give you a really quick idea let's see here. Let's get back to, there we go, back to the picture here. Yeah, and Maisa says, hi, Dr. Bradley, see you on the cruise. Absolutely. That's also coming up. Gee, I forgot about that. That's the practitioner cruise, and that should probably be on this event page, I would think. Let's see. Let me see if that's on here. I believe it is. Let's take a look. Okay, yes, let's see. That's probably, I think that's happening maybe later in the year in August. Well, anyway, that's definitely happening also. So Cool. So remember that this Valentine's Day certification sale is just about over. So if you're thinking about getting certified in the emotion code or the body code, take advantage of that and take that 5% off. Those rarely go on sale. I want to show you just a short little video clip from our seminars. So let me play that now. Healing is a birthright that belongs to every single one of us. But we all have this innate ability to heal. So that's what we're doing, is giving that back to people. And I can't imagine doing anything more fun. It's almost showtime. We have symptoms in our lives because of the imbalances that we're suffering from. And the body code enables us to very quickly find those imbalances and just knock them right out. How can I achieve more balance in the area of stress management? I mean, it's a big responsibility to have this many people in a room that are all relying on you to give them some additional wisdom to help them on their healing path.
I'm just excited. I'm excited to be here. I like to feel the energy of the people around me.
And people are engaged, they're excited to be here. I can feel that from where I'm sitting.
These people are all waking up to their own healing abilities. It's really a lot bigger than any of us. And that's why I tell people I just work here, really. I'm just the messenger, that's all. You know, I've done seminars all over the world. I mean, the more people there are in a room, the more fun it is for me as a speaker. It's real.
Life-changing.
It resonated with me.
People can expect to have their eyes opened and their hearts opened to some whole new ways of looking at their lives and dealing with their stuff and getting ahead in ways that maybe they never have been able to before. Okay, fun. So those of you that have been to these live events, you know how much fun these are and how amazing these are and how life-changing they are and all of the miraculous things really that happen at these events. There's nothing like coming to one of these events. So go to discoverhealing.com, go to the event page, and look at the events that are coming up because you don't want to miss these. These are really, really fun. So let me share with you just a little glimpse into what we've been working on for the last, oh my gosh, I don't even know, like 2 years or something. And that is the new body code, which is not quite available yet. We do have we have beta testers that are testing it right now. And I'm sorry I can't get you a better, bigger view of this, but it looks like this basically. So it's really the same thing, but it's greatly expanded, okay? So, for example, let's see, if we go to toxins, we have things now like biological poisons, venoms, poisonous plants, microbial poisons. Under electromagnetic radiation, we've got things like dirty electricity and X-ray and things like that. Some of those things we didn't have before. Under environmental, we've got things like pollution, air pollution, water pollution, plastics. And if you touch any one of these, of course, it slides in. We have a whole new process of how you can fix these things. It's the body code, so you decode the things that are wrong. Pretty fun. You also have immediate access to the emotion code chart anywhere from in the app. And if you touch this, any one of these, it brings it up. And then if you touch any one of those, you actually get the definition, which is kind of cool. You also have the flow charts in here, okay, for the heart wall and so on. And then you've got, all the app information, the help section, and so on. So it's kind of fun. You also, let's see what else is. I mean, I can't show you everything that's in here, but there's a lot of stuff in here. For example, dehydration used to be just one cell. Now we have it broken down, water absorption. Are you utilizing the water? Maybe you've got an electrolyte deficiency or a problem with utilization there. There are now over 1,000 topics in the new body code. When the body code first came out, I think there were 167 topics. That was body code 1.0. 2.0, there were, I think, 267. There's over 1,000 now. So And that might sound complicated, but actually it just makes things easier to find. So yes, the meridians, they're all in here. In fact, one of the things we're really excited about, look at this. If we go into the axial skeleton and we go to the teeth, do you remember and I'll explain some of your questions here in a minute, or answer some of those questions. It used to be that if you hit dental, it would just take you to this dental chart that was kind of big and huge. Now what we do is we have all the teeth in here. So what you'll do is you'll actually be able to track down, well, it looks like it's an upper tooth. Okay, is it on the left or the right? Oh, it's a right upper tooth. Well, is it in the left column or the right column? And it's this one, so it'll take you right to it. And you'll actually have all the information there about what the connections are with that individual tooth. Then you can decode what's going on with that tooth. There's just so much information in here. I can't really explain it all, but we'll have a specific training on this on the new app when we launch it, and we just submitted it to the App Store for beta testing, and so it's not available yet, but it will be. It will be really soon. So we're hoping, a few more weeks, and it should be available to the general public. Now, if you're an owner of Body Code 2.0, from the time we launch, from the date we launch, you'll have 1 year, okay, to use it for free and try it out. It is a subscription model, and we have a lot of people in a lot of other countries that are not as wealthy as the United States where we live, who are really, really excited about the subscription model because they're going to actually be able to get the body code and use it, and so without having to come up with that. Yeah, who needs vitamins and caffeine, Emmanuel, when you have this app? Can't we? Yeah, let me tell you, this is so much fun to use. And wow, it's just opening things up. Natalie, my daughter, many of you know Natalie, and Josh, who's not my son, but a lot of people think he is. He's actually my first cousin once removed. We'll call him my nephew. Josh and Natalie and I basically locked ourselves in a room every week, day after day, for weeks, to go through the whole body code and discuss things in depth and figure things out that were missing and that weren't in there. So it's way more complete than it ever was before. So it's just going to enable you to get better results faster. That's really what it's all about. So anyway, yeah, this has been a huge thing. This is the biggest project that we have ever undertaken as a company. I mean, it's just been monumentally huge. And very exciting. I think that when you try it out. Oh, and by the way, if you don't have the body code, as soon as it's available, there's going to be a free 7-day trial. Okay, so you'll be able to go to App Store or Google Play, download it, try it out for 7 days. If you like it, great. If not, fine. Whatever. But anyway, we are hard at work. We've been working like maniacs on this thing for so long, and so we're super excited because these new body code seminars that are coming up, like I was mentioning here, let's see if that's probably this year. Yeah, so our first one is, here, let me show you that screen for a second. Here we go. There we go. Okay, so this first one is coming up March 27th and 28th in Phoenix. And yeah, that's going to be really fun. And then, like I said, we have some other ones coming up later on in the year. So you can go to the event page, you can check it out, and there you go. Yeah, and thanks for your great comments. Yeah, this is it's been really just so much fun working on this, and I think it's just going to blow your mind. When you download this thing. This new body code, it's just going to blow you over because we have all new images. We have over 600 new images that have all been custom designed by a really great design house in San Francisco, and so it's just so much fun because the images look so good and. It's just so much fun to use. I mean, I've been using it, of course, and it's just amazing. So anyway, just wanted to let you know. So that's kind of what's happening, and wanted to kind of give you guys an update on where we are and what's going on. So that's about all I've got for you right now. But anyway, go to the events page, take a look at the events that are coming up, and get signed up for these, because these fill up really fast. And so be there, and we'll see you there. Okay. Thanks so much, everybody, for being on this, and we'll talk next time. See ya.